Hey, playa, I think one of the major fears people in relationships have is the idea of their partner cheating on them. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to break up with them? Are you supposed to work things out? There's no clear-cut line, but I'm going to do my best to explain what I think you should do. For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. Now, if you're the person getting cheated on, let's just be honest here. It's a sucky feeling. No one ever wants to feel betrayed like that, to feel like their trust has been broken, like their partner who they put their heart and soul into just didn't reciprocate that. For example, some people may cheat because they're simply bored of their relationship. There's nothing new there to keep them interested. Or other people may cheat because they're insecure and they encounter someone who makes them feel valued and loved. It's incredibly difficult to look at this other person as something other than being selfish, non-caring, and just totally taking advantage of you. I understand where you're coming from on that. It's hard to look at people who do bad things and to recognize that, hey, they're a person with their own thoughts and feelings and experiences that drove their decisions. If you're someone that's been cheated on, I think it's important for you to walk away from that initial conversation, because if you do try to talk to them about it right then and there, you're only going to bring anger and negativity into the equation. Now, I know you may want to unload those negative feelings onto that person, but trust me, you're still going to walk away with those negative feelings. So unloading them isn't going to make you feel better at the end of the day. Try to take some time to really process the feelings that you're going through and ask questions that are going to help you better understand the situation overall. For example, you can always ask yourself, what was it that I could have done better in this relationship? Should I have communicated more? Should I have been more loving, more caring, more supportive? Think about these different questions and what the answers are, because that's going to help you process the next stage of questions that you come into. And that next stage may be something like, what was it that my partner was missing in this relationship to give it their all? What did they find on the outside that they weren't really getting here? And what can I learn from that experience for the next relationship I get into? And for that second question, you're really going to get the most in-depth answer if you sit down and talk to that person. Let them explain their side of the story, their actions, and why they did it. Now, sometimes when people cheat because they felt like they were missing something from the relationship and they just happen to slip up this one time, they tend to be apologetic and want to work things through with you. But the decision to work things through is entirely up to you. You have to ask yourself, am I willing to give this person another chance? I can't really tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't. That decision is yours. But then other times, people cheat simply because they don't care. They'll do anything they can and say anything they can to stay in your good graces. That's why it's up to you to really break down into their apology and explanation to see if they're being genuine and honest with you. My philosophy is to always leave people better than you found them. So if your partner cheated on you, let them see that their actions are the direct cause of them losing a caring, loving, and supportive person in their life. But if you lash out and yell and scream and attack them and demonize them and call them names, guess what's going to happen? They're only going to see it as that being a normal reaction and normal behavior to them cheating. And they're not going to learn from that experience, and they're going to continue making that mistake over and over. Hence, you're leaving them worse than you found them because you've ingrained this idea that having a negative, violent reaction is normal. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you were cheated on, no big deal, let it go. Getting cheated on really hurts. It can tear you down and make you feel like lesser of a person. But trust me, at the end of the day, your partner doesn't determine your worth. You're still someone that's valuable. You're still someone that's lovable, and you're still someone that's worthy of love. I know it may not feel that way right now, but trust me, over time, you're going to find a partner that's trustworthy and a person that accepts you for who you are. So now I want to know, what do you think? If you've been cheated on in a relationship, or if someone cheated on you, how would you handle that situation? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and check out the playlist over there on the side where I go more in depth on building better relationships, how to make them work, how to get them started. Check it out, guys. Those videos will be super helpful for you. On that note, I'll catch you tomorrow. As always, love and peace.